Chapter 8. The World of Growing Knowledge. Introduction to the chapter. Human is superior to all living beings because of his intelligence. Though small as compared to dangerous animals much bigger in size, he has survived by his ingenuity. In course of time, he established his mastery over them. He gathered knowledge from his experiences. This knowledge was not only stored, it was passed on to future generations who enriched their knowledge and added more to it. In the beginning, the process of passing on the knowledge from generation to generation was oral. Later a need was felt to record it, and the story of writing started from this point. The story of writing. Writing is a system of human communication by means of visual symbols or signs. It grew out of a need for recording important events and knowledge. Early man did not know how to write. He drew pictures of animals and other objects that they were familiar with. Many paintings have been found on cave walls in France, Spain and India. Over time, symbols were used to represent words and sounds. The development of symbols led to the growth of the script. A script is a system of writing. All languages are written in a particular script. Ancient scripts using pictures and symbols have been found in Egypt. They are called hieroglyphics. The scripts of Chinese, Korean and Japanese languages are based on pictorial symbols. India today are based on sound. Letters have been coined to represent different sounds. Besides these scripts, we also use Urdu, Persian and Arabic scripts in India. The English alphabet developed from a number of early writing systems, beginning with the sign writing of ancient Egypt. The Brahmi script was developed in India about 2000 years ago. Most of the scripts now used in India have developed from this script. Hindi is written in the Devanagari script. Louis Braille invented a script for the blind that is known as the Braille script. The story of paper. The Egyptians were the first to make paper from a reed called papyrus. The word paper is derived from papyrus. For a long time, papyrus continued to be used as writing material. Then the Chinese further perfected the art of making paper. Most probably it was made from the pulp of bark. Today, wood pulp is used to make paper. The demand for paper increased when books began to be printed on printing presses. The story of numbers. Early man was food gatherer. He hunted animals and gathered food. For counting, they drew figures, symbols and dots. This was a very crude and unreliable method. The method of counting with fingers was first developed in India. The decimal system of counting developed in India. The concept of zero or shunya was also originated here. From India, it spread to the Arab world. The Arabs called the Indian system of numbers Hindasa, meaning of India. Today, this number system called the Hindu-Arabic system is used all over the world. The invention of printing. From paintings on cave walls, humans slowly developed the art of writing. They started writing on clay tablets, leaves and skin of animals. Pointed pen-shaped tools made up of wood or bamboo were used as writing instruments. Later, writing was done on paper. Printing as we know it today began in Europe only in the 1400s. Before that time, everything people read they had to be copied by hand. Many people spent their lives in preparing handwritten copies of rare books. But very few people could reach the books. The books were few and, therefore, costly. People desirous of learning had to spend a lot of time in centers of learning where the books were available. The art of printing developed in China about 1,500 years ago. But the method was difficult and thus not popular. Nearly 550 years later, in 1443 the first printing press was built by Johannes Gutenberg of Germany. He used molds of letters of the alphabet to make words, lines and pages. Ink was applied on the molds. The frame was then pressed against a smooth surface. The molds could be reset and reused. The Bible was the first book printed on Gutenberg's printing press. Now, more copies could be printed in less time and at a lower cost. This reduced the price of books and they were readily available even to a common man. This led to the spread of education and eventually to an improved lifestyle. Over time, the quality of printing improved. Nowadays, colorful books, magazines and newspapers are available at a reasonable price. Literacy and progress. All these inventions of writing, of numbers, of printing and of paper have helped to make people literate. No progress is possible if people remain illiterate and uneducated. Literacy is the key to all progress. But in India, large numbers of people are still illiterate. And they remain poor because they are illiterate. You can help them overcome their poverty if we make them literate. Literacy leads to knowledge. Knowledge leads to power and prosperity.